Have you got eyes on one?
Something's wrong.
Not with my plan. My plan's awesome. But my plan involves you shutting those doors and not letting them come through. Okay, I think they backed off. No, 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 I lied. Where are you? Right, let's have a look. No, I want to wait. I want to get a good shot at something. How about? No. Your right arm. Your right arm. Your right arm. Yeah, here we go. Nice. And I got loads of ammo for this. Loads of ammo for this. Oh, this has got way more range. You know what? It's definitely a lot more fun.
I don't like it.
Being on this side of the weapon. Why are you down there? Okay. Let's have a look. There's a few of them left.
Trifle with us.
Yeah, probably that. You know what? I'm not going to waste the good ammo. I'm going to use this to attract their attention and then set fire to them. Oh God, what? Did not realize I was moving there.
Keep your eyes open.
I will. There's one of them that seems a teeny bit smarter than the rest. In that
Nothing
it's
there, I guess.
not coming to get burned, but dumb enough to let me shoot it. Was that it? I think there might be one more, and I'm a tad... No, probably more than that. I'm a tad nervous that the ones that are sensible enough to stay over there are the ones we need to worry about. But they really are staying out of sight. Okay. Some more ammo. Shot glass. Whoa. Almost forgot that. Right. We do need to loot this place, I think. Still not seeing anything. Oh, wait.
My senses are tingling.
Yeah, got one of them. Well, I shot him. I didn't kill him.
I swear I saw something.
Me too. It's a bit difficult in this darkness. Oh, we're going to have to wait. Just knowing in my luck, we'll go down there thinking it's just two of them left and it'll be one of those green glowing ones. No, definitely seems to be... Oh! Okay. Change of plan. Okay. Oh, this could have been a good... Now, one of the things he said was if you shoot them, they'll explode with goo. Yeah, this could have been a plan, couldn't it? They can't quite get here. Shame I can't see any of them. Alright, let's... Are we gonna...
I'm sure we'll find a use for that sometime.
You know what? Once I convince the guy to let us use the workbench here, we can always come back and loot the place silly, right? Okay. We got a few more left. We can do this. Definitely liked the flamethrower plan. I'm not seeing. Okay, there's one there.
Got you. I'm glad that's over with.
Nice, that works. God, I tell you what, it's nice having you here.
Someone's can't fool me.
Where away? I see. Was that it? That was it! That was it! Kira, you are awesome! Oh. Let's be careful around those things. Okay! Let's go and give Gordo the good news. Let's give him the good news. Bask in the glory of his gratitude. And hopefully we might have acquired a place to stay. We might have a place to store all this crap as well. And it was over here, wasn't it? Pretty sure it was. Yes, it was. All right, where are you? Okay, where the hell is he? He's over there. For some odd reason, it's just not. My attaboy is. Oh, did I see him? Oh no! Okay, the weirdos are back. Sorry, not weirdos. We're the. I don't actually know what they are. They're kind of like cult people, only less unpleasant. Druids! Of course they're druids. Metal henge. I mean, of course! Hello! Hi!
Welcome back, my
Priest.
friend. I wasn't expecting you so soon. Have you come back to bask in the glory of our humble settlement?
Hey, it's not that humble. It's pretty damn nice. I'm back and I completed the task you set me.
I'm so glad that you've been able to help.
Me too.
Those dryads were causing a lot of trouble for travelers trying to get to the airport. Happy to see things are a bit safer now. Thank you, though. It's good news either way. We can't have them preying on our people like that.
Nope.
I must say, I am sad to see those dryads go. I always considered them like my kin. Aggressive kin, but kin. But I knew they had to be dealt with one day.
Yeah.
But that's what troubles me. The aggression. They were never normally that bad. Something has changed. You see, there is a laboratory below our settlement.
A
Where I was
what?
mutated into this form. I fear that something has happened down there. Something that has caused the dryads to act out of character.
A
May I ask for
laboratory.
your help again, my friend? I need you to go down there and investigate. I apologize for the lengthy story I'm about to give, my friend. But I believe it's important to understand the history of our settlement and the events that have led up to the current situation.
Don't
I
apologize.
was there when the issues started.
I have a feeling.
My partner and I. We both worked for the Ministry of Information.
Oh.
We had agreed to work on a project designed to help the war effort. We had spent long hours in the lab with the sole goal of trying to reverse engineer a Garden of Eden creation kit that the government had found, confiscated from the Americans. We worked together in the lab for years, experimenting with the Garden of Eden creation kit. We were so close. Not just as colleagues, but as partners, in every sense of the word.
Got
But
it.
then, the unthinkable happened. The project went terribly wrong, and the kit exploded. I was turned into a tree, and my love, he didn't make it. I miss him so much. Every day, I feel like a part of me is missing. But I know he would want me to carry on, to keep living, and to keep fighting for what we believed in. That's why I need your help to uncover the truth about what really happened in that lab. While I don't think that my partner's death and the explosion are what is causing the dryads to turn more hostile, something has clearly changed in their environment. And since I believe the lab is the cause of it, it's the most logical place to start. I'll do whatever it takes to find out, to get to the bottom of this, and find out what really happened.
It's your lucky day. I have a special interest in underground labs. For different reasons, though. So you're from before the war. Okay. What's a Garden of Eden creation kit, though?
It's a device used to create a lush and fertile environment, capable of sustaining plant and animal life, even in the harshest of conditions. Unfortunately, it can also be extremely dangerous if used improperly.
And where can I find it?
The lab is located deep in the forest, near the old abandoned ruins. Be careful. The area is heavily irradiated.
Yeah, a lot of places are. Okay, I'll be happy to help. What do you need?
I need you to go to the lab.
Got that
And
bit.
see if you can find any clues as to what's causing the dryads to get so aggressive.
Alright.
I fear the worst.
And stop it, maybe. Actually, can I ask more questions? Can I ask more questions? No. I'm going to help out. Unless... No. Are there any more questions I can ask you?
Anything you need to know, I will answer.
Oh, whoa. No, there's a lot of things I can... Whoa, okay. Gordon, what happened during the explosion of the Garden of Eden creation kit?
It was a terrible day. My partner and I were working in the lab, trying to reverse engineer the G.E.C.K. We knew the risks, but we believed that the potential benefits were worth it. The G.E.C.K. was unstable, and we knew that there was a chance that something bad could happen. But we never expected it to be as catastrophic as it was.
Yeah, you're a typical scientist, really. You look at a thing and think, oh, that could be terribly, terribly dangerous. I mean, really, really, probably catastrophically dangerous. Gonna poke it anyway. Right? Okay. Anything else you can tell me about the explosion?
Yes. It was a tragic event.
Obviously.
My partner and I were working on reverse engineering the G.E.C.K. when something went terribly wrong. There was an unexpected reaction.
You've told me this. You've
and the
dealt with it.
device suddenly became more unstable.
Right.
It was a massive explosion. The entire lab was destroyed. And my partner was caught in the blast. I was able to escape, but I was badly injured. I've been living as a tree ever since.
Are you sure your partner is dead, though? I mean, if you were injured by the blast and became a tree, is it possible they were injured by the blast and became something as well? Just saying. Do you know what actually caused the explosion?
It's hard to say for certain. We were experimenting with the G.E.C.K. in ways that had never been done before.
Silly ways.
It's possible that
right?
We made a mistake somewhere along the way.
I'd say that was a
Or
dead
maybe
certainty.
it was just a freak accident. It's also possible someone else was involved. Some form of sabotage. We were keeping our work under wraps, but there were always rumors circulating about what we were doing. And of course, there are always those who would prefer to see the world remain as it is, rather than taking a chance on something new. It's entirely possible that it was someone who didn't want us to succeed in our work, but I'll never know for sure. Maybe it was us. Maybe it was them. Ultimately, it's irrelevant. The result is the same.
Maybe it was your partner. Maybe they decided it shouldn't work. And you know when you said some people just think things should stay the same rather than trying something new, and you said it in a kind of mocking tone? Can I point out the apocalypse? You noticed it, right? And what came before the apocalypse, people are going to argue that was, maybe it was pretty bad. Some of them are going to be like a bit, contrarian and say it was worse. But I would say with a fair degree of certainty, those people are wrong. Sometimes same is not actually a bad thing, is what I'm getting at. Are you sure you know what happened to your partner?
He was closest to the device when it exploded. I hardly managed to get out myself. It was the last time I saw him.
Oh, he's totally alive. He is totally alive and he's causing this because he's peeved or something. Or bored. Where is the G.E.C.K. now?
It's possible that it was destroyed in the explosion. But it's also possible that someone took it. If you come across any information about the G.E.C.K., please let me know.
Alright. Maybe I can find out more about what really happened for you as well.
Thank you, my friend. It would mean a lot to me to finally have some closure on this matter.
Okay, we've got a load more questions. I got a load more questions for you. Out of curiosity, is there a cure for you being a tree mutant?
I'm sorry to say, but there's no cure for what happened to me. The transformation is irreversible.
Would you want it
Well,
anyway?
there are certain remedies that can help ease the physical discomforts of being a tree man. But they're only temporary measures. As for slowing down the process, there's no surefire way to do that either. It's just something I've learned to live with, as best I can.
I mean, you've lived for a right... Mind you, I'm assuming you've lived... This explosion was... pre-war, right? No. No, because that would have made news sheets, wouldn't it? Now, this is something that happened afterwards, so you're not that old. Yeah. Okay. How did you survive when no one else did? Would a cure for your situation be a wood axe? Ha 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 ha. No. How did you survive when no one else
You
did?
see, I believe that the explosion of the Garden of Eden creation kit somehow affected me differently. Maybe it's because of my genetic makeup, or maybe it was just pure chance. But ever since that day, I've been slowly transforming into this tree man. At first, it was just a few leaves here and there, but over time, it's become more and more pronounced.
Oh yeah,
I don't
definitely.
know what's going to happen to me in the end. Maybe I'll keep transforming until I'm nothing but a statue in the ground. Or maybe I'll revert back to my old self. But for now, I'm trying to make the best of what I have. And that means helping those around me and protecting them from the dangers of the wasteland.
Oh, that's very nice of you. That is very nice of you. How did you and your partner meet?
It was a difficult time for both of us. But being able to work together made it a little easier. We were both passionate about our work. But as we spent more time together, I couldn't help but feel drawn to him. At first, I didn't know what it was. But then, one day, we were sitting together, and I felt this warmth in my chest. It was like nothing I had ever experienced before. I knew then that I was in love with him. We kept our relationship hidden, of course. Smythe would have never allowed it.
So it's definitely
And not because of
more.
anything untoward, but just because their love was their work, and they felt we should be the same. But we were
Okay.
happy together. At least, for a while.
Alright, okay, definitely. So you know Smythe. So unless Smythe's been around since before the war, which of course... Alright, I got no more questions. I'm good to go. Yeah, I will help out, obviously.
Great news. Thank you for your assistance, young one.
Okay. Alright, the sun has come up. Investigate the Bromley Pindar. That is not too far away from here. The thing is, Gordo, it is 9 in the morning now, and I am seriously thinking I should get some sleep. But I'm marginally terrified about doing that because, well, I'm a restless sleeper.
You know that birds aren't real, right? They're high-tech drones, spying on us for extraterrestrial forces.
I know you believe that because you've told me that. And I thought we'd agreed never to ever discuss that again. Okay, so... Nope. Nope. Oh, would have been nice, wouldn't it? Would have been nice. Alright, where... We have got to go... Does that look like a secret entrance? Or what? Okay, so we've either got to find somewhere to sleep, which could probably take a day, knowing us, or... Wait. It's somewhere below us, but how the hell do we get there? Gordo, could you have been a little more precise with your directions? You know... Because, like, it's really just... No, that's not it. Yeah, so... It's... definitely underneath here. He said it was underneath. He just didn't give any more specific... Okay, I'm stuck. Alright, I am stuck. I guess we just wander around until we bimble into it? Or something? Can't be. Oh, I tell you what I can do, though. I can cook stuff, right? Please tell me I can cook stuff.
Wow, that looks so boring.
It's cooking! How is cooking boring? You are weird, young lady. There's only one task left that has a map marker, and it is to my left, apparently. Except... No, it's not. It's over here. This is where we were fighting earlier, is it not? No, not quite. I think it was further over there. But we've... Oh, no. This is where we were fighting, just not the dryads we were supposed to be fighting. Okay. So the underground lab is somewhere... That bush there, right through that window. For the life of me, I thought it was a person for a second, just peeking through the window. The door cannot be opened. Huh. Honestly, that was a bit creepy. It's around here. Somewhere. Oh. I'm climbing on top of it? It would seem so. Restricted area. Unauthorized persons keep out. Yeah, that's gonna work for us, isn't it? Ministry of Defense. Okay, I'm thinking we expect the worst. And as effective as this was, it really was only effective from
Look
a
out
distance.
for any interesting old buildings to raid.
Bunker? Ministry of Defense? Leads to an underground lab. What? I'm sorry. Just, give me a second. What is that? No. I was thinking to myself...
My favorite mule. I have much for you to carry.
I was thinking to myself that you were using something silent earlier. Okay, so you don't actually use this, right? You've got ammo for it. Shh. Oh, you ran out of ammo. Okay. All right. Well, I can give you a little more ammo for this, then. But try not to... Are you spraying and praying? Please stop doing that. No, you still want to use that? Okay, you know what? Maybe that is best. You won't deafen me. Anyway, let's be prepared for the worst. Report back to Gordon? Okay. Those are turrets. Okay. That looks like a hand scanner. Where's Kira gone? Power box. Okay. Requires terminal. Why am I getting the urge to go back and speak to Gordo? Bromley Pindar Maintenance Terminal. Ministry of Defence, no unauthorised access. Note, this maintenance terminal is monitored by the Ministry of Defence. All actions are recorded. Bromley Pindar Maintenance Terminal. Okay, all actions are recorded? Will that mean... Oh, mod server connection check. Status, connection lost. Okay, could that be good or bad? Might mean nobody gets a notification that we're playing around here. Manual restart? Pindar objective? Connection lost. Alright. Protect and survive. Full system status offline. Manual restart? To manually restart the power at the Bromley Pindar station, follow these steps carefully. Locate and pull maintenance lever C1. Find maintenance lever C1 on the control panel. Firmly grasp the lever and... Yeah, okay, got it. C1, C3. Activate. So when it... Follow the steps. You've got to pull C1, C3. Then activate reserve power. Identify the power box on the control panel. Pull the lever to engage it. Got it. 1, 3, power. 1, 3, power. 7, 5. Okay. Probably should be reading what these do. All right. 1, 3, power. 7, 5. After restoring power to full capacity, use reactor switch. Follow these additional steps. Oh, God. 1, 3, power. 7, 5. Reactor switch. Okay, what? No, this is just... I'm gonna want a pen and paper for this, aren't I? 6. Activate screening C6 and observation C4. So C6, C4. Activate both to enable individual screening and observation. Local alarms will trigger if unauthorized or unscreened passage is detected. Then pull lever 2 on a control panel. Turn to maintenance valve to vent flammable fumes. Locate the maintenance valve near the reactor area. Turn the valve to release any flammable fumes. Venting is crucial to prevent fire hazards. Ensure proper ventilation always. Caution. Follow these steps meticulously to ensure the safe and successful restart of power at the You know what? That urge I had to go and speak to Gordo? Pretty good urge, I'm thinking. Pretty damned good urge. All things considered. Okay, there you are. Wait, out of curiosity, why did you not follow me in there? You sometimes seem to get very distracted and... I mean... Oh. Okay. Alright. Let's go and speak to Gordo. I had this urge to go and speak to him. I didn't quite know why. But I think it was instincts at the back of my mind saying, this looks complicated and way outside of your pay grade. Go and ask someone who knows what the hell they're doing. And the person who knows what the hell they're doing happens to be a giant, walking, talking, mutated tree. But probably a giant, walking, talking, mutated tree with a damn sight nice hat. More knowledge of the situation than you. Hi, Gordo.
You return again?
Yeah, right. I made it to the lab, but I'm having trouble getting inside. The door won't... Well, the door is locked and requires a handprint to open it. Look, what, I think it does. Look, I'm not saying it won't open to me for yet, but the instructions are worrying.
Ah, yes. I'm afraid I forgot to mention that. The door to the lab requires a handprint to open, and unfortunately, my hand can no longer be read by the scanner.
Right. Okay. And is there anyone else who has clearance to open the door?
Smythe and some of the other workers had clearance, but they're no longer around.
Smart.
I'm the only one left who knows how to get inside.
Okay, Smythe then. Am I going to have to find Smythe and chop his hand off? Is there anything we can do to bypass the handprint scanner?
I'm afraid not. The scanner is designed to only recognize specific handprints. We'll need to find a way to get a handprint from someone with clearance to open the door.
Right. Okay, and... out of curiosity, I have been looking for Smythe. You don't happen to know where I can find him, do you?
I'm not sure. I haven't heard from Smythe since the incident. I just hear rumors they're somehow still alive. I'm fairly sure none of the other workers are still alive, though. It's more than possible that they were killed in the explosion.
Okay. Who had access to the door?
All of the scientists, as well as the director, Smythe, did. Maybe try to find him? I have no idea how they're still alive after all this time. But I've heard rumors that they're still skulking about.
How much time has it been?
But if not them, we'll have to find someone who has the right permissions to open the door. The only people who would have those permissions would be Smythe, or one of the other workers who were involved in the project. But I'm pretty sure they all got vaporized.
Right. How long exactly is Smythe a mutant? You know, I mean, what are we talking about here? Years, decades, centuries? What are we... Okay, what if we can't find anyone with the right permissions? Is there any other way into the lab?
Not that I know of.
Oh.
The handprint scanner is the only way to open the door. We'll just have to keep looking and hope that we can find someone who can help us.
All right. Oh. I guess we can't just break the door down.
No, I'm afraid that won't work. The door is reinforced and designed to withstand all kinds of attacks.
All right. Okay. So, what do we do now, then?
You'll need to find another way to get inside. Perhaps there's another entrance that we don't know about.
Another entrance.
I have looked before, but my condition makes going to certain places difficult. If you go, be careful, and please, don't do anything that could make the situation worse.
Certain places. Okay, that... Actually, Gordon, there's something I didn't mention. I think I might be able to open the door. I might be able to reboot. I might be able to reboot the system. I was reading the instructions. That's kind of why I came to you. But it looks real complicated. And I'm worried about things like flammable fumes and other things.
Really? That's unexpected. How is that possible?
My hand seems to activate the scanner. Maybe it's because I'm not from around here or because of the radiation? Bioengineer. Wait, do I think the hand scanner would work for me? Why would the hand scanner... I'm a clone of Smythe, aren't I? Oh, no, because then you would have recognised me, right? Magic, look. I don't... Oh, bioengineering, probably. Look, I don't know. Look, I don't even know why I said that. Wait. I just get the feeling I might be able to open it.
Just be careful, friend. We don't know what kind of dangers might be waiting inside.
Yeah.
And if you start to feel any strange effects from the place, let me know right away. When I was turned into a tree, my body changed so much that the scanner no longer recognizes me as human. It requires a handprint from someone with the right permissions. And as far as I know, I'm the last one who could open it.
Wait. You see, you're saying that like you're absolutely convinced Smythe is not alive. How long ago are we talking? You know what? Why aren't you coming with me into the bunker again?
I'm afraid I can't go with you. You see, the lab was designed for humans, and I'm much too large to fit through most of the doors.
It's true.
I could try to force my way in, but that would likely cause a lot of damage, and we would draw attention to ourselves.
All right. Okay. Don't you want to know what's inside? Yeah, tempting you.
I'm afraid I can't go with you.
No.
You see, the lab was designed for humans.
Okay, you don't need to say the same thing again. I got it.
To fit through most of the doors. I could try to force my way in, but that would likely cause a lot of damage.
You're right.
And we
I
would
asked for
draw
that.
attention to ourselves.
It was like I wasn't listening to you, so you thought you'd repeat yourself. Okay. Couldn't you just wait outside? No. What should I do if I find something important inside? How would I let you know?
If you find something important, try to bring it out with you.
Okay.
If it's too heavy or too large, make a note of what it is and where you found it. And I'll see if I can find a way to retrieve it later.
Okay. Anything else I need? No. Do you have any advice for me before I go in? Other than, don't go in.
Yes. Be careful.
Yeah, that
We don't know what kind of dangers might be waiting for you inside.
Even less helpful.
The lab was working on some very advanced technology. And it's possible that some of it could have survived the explosion. Keep your wits about you, and watch your back.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, that was actually very enlightening. Why am I convinced that I can open that door with my hand? Because I'm not just convinced I can reboot it. For some odd reason, I feel like my hand's going to open it. Which means either I'm one of the workers, a clone of one of the workers, or I'm a clone of Smythe, or Gordo. I suppose I could be a clone of one of the scientists as well. I sort of suspected I was a clone after the last lab I was in. Oh, please tell me I'm not going to be a clone of some posh git. I mean, seriously? I'd rather be a clone of Jack the Ripper. Although he was probably a posh git as well. Oh. This day probably could not get any worse. And I'm saying that even though I'm about to head in here, where there's a distinct chance I'm about to get set on fire if I poke the wrong button.